All right, we are on CP Foundry, and I'm playing Pyro. I haven't played Pyro in a super long time, and I'm playing with Parties. Parties is my medic. He's running the regular medigun, and I'm playing with the degreaser and the shotgun. I used to play a lot of degreaser reserve shooter, but I'm just running the regular shotgun. Here, my whole goal is to kind of just get as close as I can to people. If I can get within, like, fire range, most of the time I won't have any problem killing anyone. It's all about that positioning and kind of closing that gap. Like here, this scout kind of gets within my range. He takes that corner, and he doesn't back up far enough. Same with this scout. He kind of gets in our zone, and I start air blasting him around. He's not really able to hit his shots. This NG, poor NG. Wasn't even paying attention. The spy, I don't know. Here you go. Here's a scout that's smart, kind of staying outside the range. This scout is staying outside the range, but he falls victim, and he just can't get away. Now they have two scout spawners. We're going up to the next spawn point. Here's that, I think that was a spy, maybe? We just want to make sure we keep these guys off. This guy did the bonk, and I'm just going to air blast him back into place. Now, the only downside of the degreaser is it uses way more air blast ammo. So just, it's not as effective when it comes to that. So now I'm having ammo issues. So I want to kind of made a mistake of not getting ammo there. Here, I accidentally slip and hit the tilde key instead of hitting one. That was, I don't even know. That was, I haven't made that error in so long. I don't even know what's going on with that. But that whole time, our team was not able to push up into mid, which I think me and Parties were very confused by. Clean up the scout. These guys are kind of giving up this space for free, so I'm just going to take it. And you kind of see how I'm like playing close to these edges. Here I'm kind of paying attention. I want to air blast because I saw a soldier. There's one. There's two. Nice. Perfect play. And it'd be nice to clean up that medic, but I'm going to let him go because I want to make sure I'm playing with our medic. Now we heard a sentry go up, so that's going to be super important. We're really weak against sentries, so that's going to be one of the first sort of targets I think about. And then we're also weak to hit class, including heavies. I think everybody's weak to critting, or the crits heavy, but I am in particularly weak to that. Here, this medic just decides to suicide. I don't know what was going on with that. That was weird. Looking for the air blast. That soldier pulls out a shotgun, which is actually a good counter to Pyro, but we have Uber. It was a good use. Ideally, I like to get as close as I can to that heavy, but he turns and gets on me right before I kind of can get to him. Pyro actually made a good play, but disconnected because he dishonored his family. I see that there's people on the right flank, but I kind of want to push in. I keep calling for medic because it'd be cool to kind of push in that top left spot, but I think our medic backed off. I don't know. Maybe they saw something. Get our good random crits. Now I want to push into this top left spot. So if our medic was with me a little bit sooner, I think we've been able to clear this space because now we hear that heavy revving up, and we're not going to be able to clear that gap without taking too much damage. And it also sounded like that gun that can slow you down if it hits you. I should really know the names. Yeah, there you go. We are getting slowed from that heavy. Here our medic called, so I was willing to get aggressive. These guys don't know we're flanking them. First target I want to kill is the... I chose to go with this scout over the medic because I felt like I could have cleaned up the medic later, but unfortunately this sniper gets on us. That's another good counter It's just really any of the hit scan classes. And we see a soldier get on that sniper just like a second later. So I think if our teammates were just a little close or a little faster getting on that and pressuring that player out, we would have been fine. Here, getting countered by this soldier with shotgun, but luckily Parties bails us out. Get an easy kill on this guy not looking. Here, oh man, I'm just trying to airblast those rockets back. And I think in that situation, you're just kind of, it's more luck. Like, yeah, I can sort of wait. We're just so close that like trying to wait to hit the perfect timing against two soldiers is going to be difficult. So I just started right clicking, honestly, and maybe not the best play, but I thought for sure one of those soldiers would have air blasted on one of those timings and thrown everybody back. But Parties uses the last second, and our scout caps, and we get the cap. Oh, so it looks like we got in here a little bit late, where they had already scored a point. So we've come in here and turned the tides. I like to have I think this is the power jack, and it makes you run faster. That's my preferred choice. Here I'm gonna kind of take the middle of the field and zone this spot. But I do take a shot from probably a sniper. And now I see all their hit scan classes are on that top left. They have two heavies. I'm gonna push into this right area. We get one of the hit scan here. I miss all my shots, or my reflex. But Parties is still with me. This soldier is very smart for not shooting. I was definitely waiting for it. And then I come back to help the rest of my team, and it looks like they won. So it was good for them. Put a little damage down on this scout. This is difficult. We have, so that's the only reason I'm getting crazy aggressive. And now I'm gonna go right for the medic. I'm gonna go right for the medic, and I'm gonna push right in their team. And because we're doing so much damage, I feel like we got the random crits. And now I'm gonna, because I have the sustain, I'm gonna go after this Pyro. And we had, looks like we have a spy that back cap while we were distracting everybody. This guy says, "How do you guys always have Uber?" It takes 40 seconds to build Uber if you're building at your max speed. So that's probably how we had. Okay, now we're on process, and we just got in the game. I think the game's been going for a little bit. I don't know why I'm so bad at remembering or seeing what the hell's going on in these games. But we get out here and just dominating. Just to recap what I just did, I kind of was pushing players out, finding these little zones, and then I decided in my mind, I was like, I don't think the sniper's going to be able to kill us. So I'm going to switch targets onto the more, like, higher value target. Here I'm just, like, trying to play these chokes. So if these guys get too close, that was a great reflect, because he's got the direct hit. I finish him off. Now I'm trying to put myself between me and our medic. And our medic probably backed off to get pack. I have 36 ammo, and I'm just going to back up because really no ammo here. Our medic calls, so I'm going to push in, grab the ammo pack. It'd be great if I can grab this medic. And I get random crits, take him out, take out the scout. I mean, we'll take him. Looks like the rest of our team's getting destroyed. I'm going to try to air blast these players away from my medic and keep him within a pocket. So very similar to what I do on Soldier, is kind of play from within zones. But I'm even doing, I kind of feel like I have even a smaller kind of cove that I can play in with Pyro. Anytime I try to take on another Pyro, I'm always trying to back up and let them walk into my flames. I think the Pyro that like kind of can stay out of range by backpedaling, but also dealing damage with their flames is the Pyro that will come away with a win. Here I'm just absolutely destroyed. Parties finally connects with me. I actually have 2 medics on me now, and we're at 77%. So want to be we don't want to die, but we want to be aggressive. Here, I'm just going to press into this mini sentry. Just because I have heals, I knew I could win that fight. I'm trying to air blast this demo in the air, but I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any shotgun loaded. So we've just been in battle for so long that I haven't even had a chance to reload my shotgun. There, I lost my health very, very quickly. I'm not really sure how. I think I was confused in game how I lost my health so quickly. Because I know like pyros will do a lot of damage, but I don't know. I just feel like I should have lost that much damage. I think I was just getting hit by a couple things. And there we get back capped. And that's just one of the weaknesses of pyro. Is like I can't just like rocket jump back to point to prevent the cap. So our team pretty much all leaves, and it's really not going to be any different, though. I don't feel like they were doing much to begin with. That's really toxic to say. Someone gets autoed, so that's why you see that Frisbee death. I think they just died to being autoed. Here, oh man, the mini sentry. I need to make sure I'm with our medic, and our medic dies. I didn't even see it. Then the spy cleans me up. It's not looking great. Feels like it's very difficult to kind of dominate on pyro just because of the limitations of pyro's movement and their range. With that said, I just kicked that scout's ass. Here, these guys aren't both looking at me. I want to take out the player that, you know, is going to deal damage, and I know that, you know, the only other way out is like back over this lip, so that's kind of why my process of thinking of taking out the sniper first. Here, just desperately looking. Oh my god, I just keep getting like hit with a crit spy ambassador. I feel like this spy is like hitting some crazy shots, like more than I would expect. But then I actually died of that demo. But our team actually pressuring, so it looks like we got a new lot of players on our team, and they're a lot better. There, that's a stickied off trapped shutter, so we just want to be careful. Here, pressing in, we got our ammo filled. There's a scout behind us, and I'm actually going to go back and just see if I can help out. He actually, I think he's coming around the corner here. Oh my god, I don't know. I hopefully I didn't air blast and get that guy killed. But there, I'm going to keep my range. Pull my shotgun and just keep my range. Nice air shot by X Club. That was great. Easy kill on Neuter. It's a funny name. Alright, they're only 3 up. And we saw our other player get in. This is great. This is a fantastic team. Here, I'm just going to pressure the point. Anyone that pressures us, probably should have air blasted that, but I missed it. We still got the win that one round. Now we tied it all up. Buns, and more buns join. I feel like people, there's so many great names in this game. Me and ATP rolling out. And I think my goal for this mid is just going to be, I kind of like hugging these walls. Here, probably should have just kept the flames up, but it all worked out. There, we didn't even get an assist for that. That was weird. I'm trying to, okay, there's 2 soldiers. I'm going to reflect everything I can. Probably kept that scout alive. Here, missed quite a few. Quite a few. There, it's like I just got I turned into a bot, and I just kept air blasting without really focusing on my timings. Our medic uses, so he doesn't die to the market garden. This guy just gives up. Maybe he thought he got enough value from his life. I think he could have just jumped away, but maybe he's given up. They just have a sniper on the left here, and yeah, we get the point. We get the cap. So those were some fun games. It was fun to get back on Pyro, and I used to really like Pyro a lot. So I think with the right heals, it can be a super effective class. And yeah, I hope to play more of it in the future. And this guy said, I saw your sniper video, and I said, thoughts? And he said, it was shit. So anyways, cool. All right, GG's.